I'm going to go ahead and do a video. Basically, what's today's date? It's the 28th. October the 28th, 2024. So I'm going to go ahead and do a tarot reading. But before I do that, I'm going to go ahead and use my third eye to divine and see exactly what's going to happen for us for today. For October the 28th, 2024. Alright, so let me go ahead and start using my third eye. Alright. I see a great opportunity unfolding for you. You can't see it coming, but it's coming. It's going to be very apparent. And it's going to be royally favorable, propitious for you. You're going to come across a lot of friction, a lot of opposition, and it's going to be to get into your goal. There's going to be other people that envy what you got and want to covet what's coming to you as well as what you already got. I see there being a delusion and you falling for something, succumbing to something, for something. Be very wary of that. Be extremely cautious of that. There's a lot of deception around. A lot of deception around, and so be very cognizant of that. I see something coming in the way that's going to block that opportunity, but it's not going to be that long. It's going to be very terse, and you're going to be able to shut that down. You're going to have a lot of help, a lot. I see glory days coming ahead for you, something that's going to help you out. And that's going to be substantially constructive for you, you know, conducive, beneficial for you. I see a major blockage that's going to almost defeat you. It's going to be a deceptor, a deceiver in your midst. A Decepticon, as my mom would say. Be very careful of that. And I'm going to say, as for the outcome, make sure you got all your ducks in a row. You're going to think you're successful, but you won't be. It's a lot to gain, but a lot to overlook. Let's get to the cards. Orange position, we got a woman. I feel like it's an energy more so that's causing major blockages to you, that's seeking to undermine you, defeat you. I gotta break free of this shit. It's just too much. It's more spiritual than anything. Anyways, it's going to be a woman who's going to have a slight advantage over you. And I'm feeling it's an energy. Something blocking you. I feel like it can more so be a spirit. So with that being said, for the current position, we got the Three of Pentacles. You're getting a lot of help. It's not from the best sources, but you're getting help. You're being assisted. And you're being looked out for. It's a conjoining of people with a vested interest in seeking out something and helping you out. But they have a vested interest in, you got yourself benefits. So for the future position, we got the Knight of Wands. I see you taking a more proactive role in what's going on and taking the lead and just not really giving a fuck and throwing caution to the wind. What's going on with these motherfuckers? This don't look right. So right here for the subconscious position, we got the Magician. And I feel that with the Magician being in that position, it represents a feeling of energy, confidence, and feeling like you can overcome something. You can conquer something, dominate something. So right here, for your goals position, we got the Ace of Wands. And I feel like you're coming up with all sorts of epiphanies, thoughts that's going to benefit you and help you out. So right here for the advice card, we got the Nine of Cups. And I feel that with the Nine of Cups being in that position, that represents overcoming a great obstacle and coming across great opportunities as a result. Many people, again, they think that being on drugs, it's the devil. No, it's soul contracts. Stuff that you agreed to before you incarnate here. In order to overcome, and you have entities placed in you that causes those addictions. So right here we got the Eight of Wands. And I feel like with the Eight of Wands being in that position, the energy all around you is a lot of movement, but it's movement towards you and trying to block you and throw you off your path. And it's also movement trying to help you get back on the right track. So right here we got the King of Swords, and I feel that with the King of Swords being in that position, that represents feelings of that's your fears and your hopes card. And I feel that represents you wanting to overcome an obstacle and using a more masculine take charge type attitude, like you're not giving a fuck. So anyways, right up here we got the King of Wands, and I feel like it represents you as well as another person. That's your outcome, which is you're not giving a fuck and the other person ain't giving a fuck. You're headed towards each other, and there's going to be a boom, fantastic boom that's going to follow along, where basically it's going to help you with your faith. So anyways, if you want a more extensive, hey, how you doing, brother? Sir? If you want a more, reading, personalized reading, please contact me at ravenbyterror22@yahoo.com. Peace.